What you could decide is, before breakfast, lunch and dinner, you will do push-ups till failure, squats till failure, sit-ups till failure, and pull-ups till failure. And that'll be one set. And the next set you'll do before lunch. And the next set you'll do before dinner. And that'll be just as good, if not even better, than spending 45 minutes at a gym or in your basement. Simply because if you spend 45 minutes, you get 1.5 to 3 minutes rest between the sets. Here you're actually getting a few hours rest between exercise, which means you will probably have more intensity and better recovery between the sets. And so if you find it difficult to spend dedicated time slot in the evenings, but let's say you're working from home, you could spend 10 minutes before each meal to just do an exercise snack. And why did I choose these 4 exercises? And that's intentional because these are what we describe as compound exercises. I should probably put a definition of compound and isolation exercises. Isolation exercises are those exercises which tend to isolate muscles. These are more useful for bodybuilders. But compound exercises, they target multiple muscle groups. They tend to result in better strength gains. And if you're doing these 4 types of exercises, and these are the main muscle groups, upper body push, upper body pull, core, and lower body, then you're essentially targeting your entire body. And I've timed myself doing this, and it takes me about 10 minutes to do one set of each of these. And that'll be a good exercise for you. You can also do exercise snacks for cardio days, which can be very useful, but it will be more helpful after meals. Resistance training you should primarily do before meals. Cardio you should primarily do after meals. There was a study here which compared a 30-minute walk in diabetics in the evening compared to a 10-minute walk after each meal. And what they found in these diabetic clients was there was a 12% further reduction in sugar when they did the 10-minute walk after each meal compared to a 30-minute walk just once a day. And this was, you can see, published in Diabetes Journal. Because when you consume food, you take in sugar, your sugar goes up. And if you then at that time go for a walk, or perhaps you can get onto your exercise bike or your elliptical or your mini elliptical, then you will be burning that sugar more, utilizing it. And of course, diabetes is essentially a disease of not being able to utilize your sugar. That's why the sugar is high in the bloodstream. And so these are all the kind of splits you could consider. You could do whole body splits 3 days a week for 45 to 60 minutes. And you could do this alternating days so that you can get that 48-hour recovery. If you do 3 sets per 3 to 4 sets per exercise cycle, you'll be getting 9 to 12 sets of each muscle group in the week. The other option would be split training, which is 4 days a week.